my glasses.
Come sit here. I'm like,
Yeah, you should have seen my notes for mine.
Going to be a lot of that this session. Welcome back to Mad King, guys.
hello.
Where'd we last leave you guys off at?
With some unfriendly fungi.
Yeah, you just got done in a room with
I don't know. I feel like they were pretty friendly.
with a strange fungus.
Maybe
You guys beat the tar out of it, and it shuffled your brains around. Let's get a little rundown of who is in whose body. We have Mark in Mark's body. Surprisingly enough as well, Alia in Alia's body. We Bryson in Itzelli's body.
Itzelli is in Kenosi's body.
Hell yeah.
Oozle's the rabbit.
Uzel is in Invidia's body.
Nvidia is in
talk
Issa's
to
body.
each other in our minds.
You can! Kenosi is in Uzel's body.
See, she sounds like
East is
so
in Bryce.
But
It's East in Bryson's body, yeah. You guys find yourself, this hallway, there are many doors. None of them have doors on them, simply entryways. There's different spots for kind of like administrative offices, small, they're offices. It looks like a good couple of them were lived in at the time of evacuation of the mine, of the incident, a couple hundred years ago, but obviously nobody living in them now. There's some personal belongings. There's not going to be anything that's going to take any interest to you guys, especially since you are dealing with the trauma of being brain shuffled. I need perception rolls.
haha, say less.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh!
Embrace the suffering.
Your perception is not bad. Yeah, yours is
27.
good. Oozle's is.
Cool.
Oh, the duck.
6.
That's 23.
6.
Correct.
So I got a 15. Not on the duck, on my
T.
attack. It's above average.
Above average. Means I'm not going to roll too terribly hot.
2!
Might be good for you
Kenosi's gonna
guys.
be killing it.
Isn't he always?
Always.
Bruh, this monkey has saved me so many times. If I get this monkey killed, I'm gonna hate everyone.
Oh, if you get this monkey killed, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, I accept
She
my
could do it.
punishment.
You know what? She could do it.
I
in
can
one
do
hit.
it.
Strong men.
I got
One hit. She could do it.
You're in Kenosi's body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should rifle through Oozle's backpack.
I knew it.
Like the very bottom of it, it's been tucked away for a long time. There's a set of custom-made leather armor for a monkey.
It'll add 2 to your AC.
Sure will.
Well, I mean, I don't really have any movement anyways, but will it mess with my movement or anything?
No.
Okay.
It's leather armor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It works as
I go
standard.
get the armor on. I feel very vulnerable. I'm a small monkey. Well, medium-sized creature monkey.
Yeah.
Kenosi begins taking off his armor.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Told you he hates it.
I'll tell you, one of y'all better pick up that freaking armor.
He is currently leaving it in a pile.
Oh, I have a bag of
And
holding.
he is pointing at you, since you are the rabbit, like, oh!
It's okay, buddy. I
I'm
got it.
telling him to wear it.
No.
Put it back on.
Hey, don't tell him what to do.
I will.
I'm picking it up and I'm. Are
Si-
you gonna stop me?
Since when?
I'm putting
since
it in
when,
the bag of holding.
Since when do you listen to?
He covers his ears and sits down and just starts whining a little bit.
Yeah.
He seems very distraught. He does not put the armor back on, though.
I'm putting it in the bag.
You should probably see what that does to
Oh no.
Just go ahead and
Does he
look
keep
at
the
touch
shield?
AC.
So that should knock
Christ.
6 off of your AC, and
No,
your
because the armor bonus is 11.
oh, then yeah, so it'd knock 11 off of your AC. You still
you're
have the
looking
tower shield, or
No,
he doesn't have a tower
He
shield.
doesn't use
You're
weapons.
looking at
My
Yeah.
God.
14.
Yeah.
14.
He's more than happy to carry the backpack, though. He doesn't seem to have any problem with that.
Okay.
So,
This is
Remember,
problematic.
glass cannon, so you're gonna start the fight with that.
Oh yeah.
Half
cool.
HP as well. Fantastic. You guys, there is a little bump in the pressure of the cavern, a little breeze, if you can call it that, comes from further in, and you once again hear, "My strength, it wanes. Please hurry."
Yo, same, bro. I need to get some lift in. I'm gonna look over.
So,
You're looking at your anemic muscles.
Yeah.
Right. Bryson is not weak.
But he's
No,
not
but
strong.
he's not-
He's not
East.
He's not a 6'7" Nordic monster.
Exactly.
He doesn't eat peanut butter and do 1,001 push-ups every day.
I know. I don't even
Yeah.
think he does 20.
He does calisthenics, right? That's
He's one of those own body weight guys.
He's one step up from calisthenics. He's like almost CrossFit body.
almost crossed.
Yeah, which is not a compliment.
No.
so this shark tooth club that you have, is it sized to like, is it like rabbit sized or is it like?
It's gnome sized.
No, you're year sized with you
Okay.
on your transformation.
Solid.
Yeah.
Cool.
You look at a lot.
You guys continue forth.
Oh yeah.
Are you checking rooms
16.
regularly? There's offshoots that go
3D.
down, and there's a feed hall. There's a kitchen area,
Maybe I'll take it.
but there's also like kind of the obvious. This is the way deeper into the mine, central shaft.
I'll take a gander around, just
Yeah.
quick peeks.
You guys have some time.
Right. It's mostly
Possibly.
just like run up, kick the door open,
Yeah.
peek in, see if there's anything.
Especially
move on.
as it's going, and you guys are not finding intact gear.
Until
I just love the image of the baboon kicking down the doors, kicking around the corner.
Are you trying to be bipedal this whole time?
Oh no! Yes, yeah.
Wait.
Can I want to like?
Yeah.
Can I put your armor on?
No, you can't. I don't trust you with my armor.
Would it fit?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Okay.
Bryson's very.
No,
small.
you're like 5'10".
You'll barely be able to
Oh,
walk
no.
with his armor on.
You can put on Kenosi like.
No. Okay. I'll take my little diplomat's robe or whatever.
Mark and Ollie are looking at all of you guys like super confused right now, as they only got shuffled for at best like a second at a time. They just kind of thought it was a wonky perception thing with the room, and when they got out, they were good. But they're looking at you guys and starting to understand like, oh, things are not
great,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is not good at all. But once again, you guys are finding decrepit, old, deteriorated. This place, it's got a stale smell to it, but it also has like a chemical smell to it. Yeah, just that little bit of like nose burn that you get from like a hand sanitizer or something like that.
If while we're switched, since like the bodies were the things that are switched, for any of like the knowledges and anything that are rolled, is that using?
Let's keep it
ours
simple.
Or...
Use your new character sheet.
Okay.
You can attempt to roll anything that you think you would know, though.
Okay.
And if it's personal enough, I might give it to you. Until you guys reach a room that seems much more recently dealt with. And by more recently, I mean instead of being abandoned a couple hundred years ago, it was abandoned 50 less than a couple hundred years ago. But it seems different than everything else. It appears to be an alchemy lab.
Perception.
Roll a knowledge K.
You absolutely can.
Yeah, you can. That's a +3.
It's 15 total.
There's a couple racks with some samples, and then a couple like finished product racks. You very quickly are able to remember some of Kay's like recipes that he put down in there, and understand that a couple of these on like the lower shelves are generic, just useful potions. There's some health potions. There's some
Grab
restoration
those.
potions. There are antidotes, and not necessarily like an anti-venom, but things to remove heavy metals from the body
Oh.
and stuff like
Which is
that.
necessary in a
Which-
place like this.
In an ecological disaster like this is very necessary.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna rifle through that bag of holding. I'm gonna grab like 2 jars of peanut butter.
From her? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got
I
a
guess this is your stuff.
35
Yeah.
on a perception just to see if I see anything else.
Protein build.
Yeah. So there's the potion racks and stuff. There is partial journals kind of scattered throughout this area. A lot of them have been more or less taken by time. A good couple of them you guys are able to rifle through. This is more from this Edward fellow. It is some trial and error stuff, purification tables, there are pH runs on the water, there are partial maps of the mine, and one particular part that shows there was like a new shaft that was being followed, and there's a big red X on that.
Oh, dude.
Where he's trying to explain, like, I think this is the source where the contamination came from.
I've seen enough pirate treasure maps to know that that's where we need to go.
There is also the newest, the last page in one of these notebooks that you're able to find explains that the current lab position is insufficient for trips into the mine, and him and his small team are going to go deeper and set up a new lab somewhere further inside. There's lots of discouraging messages of him just being like, hey, yeah, day 127 tried potion Z26. It had some moderate success, but seems to have reverted immediately in the room utilized on. Mass production is unlikely. I have to abandon this in search of something different. I'm going to save my town. Leadshire will live. These people are up top, suffering and dying, and I'm their only hope.
Yeah, they seem fine to me.
It mentions the mages as like a title a lot. It says a lot of things like, the mages have abandoned us. The mages have failed. The mages have made it worse even. Their magic is incompatible and insufficient to help with this. Their team is completely gone. No records of, no contact with the mages in so-and-so days. Yeah.
Can I read, or am I still dyslexic?
You can read.
No, you can.
Oh my
You
god!
can, yeah.
I
Actually,
can read!
actually looking at the words, things make sense.
Holy shit!
I know some of these words.
You are struggling.
Is there anything mentioning these brain meshing mushrooms?
There is nothing mentioning any kind of fungi besides every now and then there is talk of some kind of fungus or other plant being utilized in a potion
Copy.
for the trials. No talk of anything growing down here. In fact, there's a lot of talk of the swamps are dying, the surrounding area is dying, no trees survive in town anymore. The entire fish population is gone, and insects won't fly in town anymore. They don't come near it anymore. Birds are actively steering away on their migration patterns and stuff. So no mention of anything being able to grow down here.
Well, onward and forwards.
Onward and forwards. You do also get the sense that he's not just an alchemist, right? This isn't like an Agent K kind of guy. This guy can cast spells. He is a full mage, which makes it very strange when he says the mages in this pejorative other term. Because he very obviously is one. He talks about enchanting specific gear to allow his team to survive better down here, and utilizing magic to teleport supplies down and stuff like that. So it seems like the mages is not necessarily a reference to any magically inclined wizard folk,
Yeah. It's
but
some
perhaps
sort of group.
a specific group or cabal.
Is there any insignia or anything related to the mages that we can see, or?
To the mages, no.
Okay.
How
How about
as it
Edward?
seems very obvious that Edward is not one of the mages.
Right.
He signs.
Okay.
Signs most of his pages.
Okay. Can I do a knowledge nobility to see if I can get some info on maybe
You're Bryson's body, yeah,
his
absolutely.
house?
You could.
Yeah, in Bryce. I don't want to take it.
I'll allow it because your odds are extremely low.
Okay, let's see. A unnat 20, I'm pretty sure.
20 total. Unfortunately, no. This does not
Yeah.
ring any bells to you or anything like that.
Yeah, well.
Use my mouse. I can't use the mouse right now. It's having trouble connecting. Anyway.
Okay.
Also, the way that he writes, it gives off more academic vibes, not necessarily noble vibes.
Okay.
There is mention a lot of the times, he'll say, like, for king and country, you know.
Okay.
He'll say, he's got funding from the king. He does mention specifically King Marcellius III.
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry, it wouldn't be the third, it would be the sixth.
The 6th.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Got my relative time a little off there.
Does our current king have a name, or is he just the man?
Nobody knows. However, it is known that he is of the same line that emerged after the Great Dragon Wars. So
Okay.
it should be so this is like whoever the current guy's great-great-grandfather.
So what we need to do is we need to find out where this like King Marcellius VI is buried. We use a resurrection, bring him back up, and be like, "Yo, you need to talk to like your great."
You got to talk to your spawn.
Like he is.
He's a mess and
He is a dick. you need to fix this.
Are you doing any reading, Ms. Kenosi? Are you participating at all in this?
The real question is,
I-
can she?
I mean, I probably would have tried.
Kenosi can read.
Okay.
Yeah, and surprisingly not dyslexic, so better than NVIDIA can.
My boy!
So you spend a little time going through this?
Yeah, and then the other part of my time will be digging into my body's coat pockets.
Bryce is just like, yes, he's kind of standing there awkwardly. He's willing to be helpful if anybody presents some things. I need you to roll a general wisdom check as you're kind of perusing through some of this stuff with the party.
Hell yeah. 13.
13. You... Some of these things feel familiar, some of these names, but you can't quite place your finger on it, but everybody else seems just passively like ingredients for these potions and stuff. But something like procs deep in your brain, but you just can't seem to bring it to the forefront. And you think that you might need to bring it up to somebody who has a knowledge nature roll.
Oh. Yeah, see, monkey brain.
Better than it was before.
Yeah, this knowledge of nature is good.
No.
Hey, do these things mean anything
East's
to you?
nature is higher.
The rabbit looks it over.
Well, that was a 6 on the die. Knowledge nature.
I'm gonna have to read it out loud to the rabbit.
is it's going to be an 28?
28.
No, 18.
18.
Math.
That's much different.
Yeah.
That is still, with that little bit of directing, helpful. You don't exactly know these resources, but you do know that they only come from the Fey Woods.
No. Interesting. That's something Zelly should know.
Yeah.
And the entries are talking very casually about them, not like they're rare substances necessarily.
Okay. I'll bring that up to
Bryson.
Bryson.
Huh? Yeah.
Me?
Not you.
Let
Oh.
me think. Yikes. Okay.
Yes. Oh!
With a 12
I can
total,
bolster that.
you can bolster that. Would you like to do so?
Yeah, I'll bolster that. What skill is it?
It is knowledge nature.
Okay. You want to do that one? Okay. Well, that was a 2 on the die.
We're struggling.
So we're at a total of 6.
Adding 6 extra.
Adding 6.
That boosts it to 18, which, with Etzeli's natural huntress training, part of the huntress training that you passed from your herbology
Look
courses.
at me now.
Yeah.
I'm a monkey.
Yeah, who said animals didn't like you?
The three of you with a little magical assistance are able to piece together.
Mom.
These are common ingredients in a lot of base potions and different specific things that the huntresses utilize, but 100% they only grow in the Fey Woods. And Edward is talking about them in these entries like in bulk.
I hate this circuitous. No, I don't like that. Oh God.
Welp. It sounds like we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
You guys also find the deteriorating remains of a suit made out of, it's like a bodysuit made out of some kind of thick, slick material with a glass dome.
I want to put it on.
You put it on.
Yeah.
Immediately, there's a little rune on the inside of the glass dome. You put it on, and it feels like cleaner air begins circulating inside.
How big is this dome?
Quite nice.
Like normal person head size.
Like is it like a?
It could not fit over a helmet.
No. Like is there room for like
I don't
tiny
want
rabbit?
a rabbit
No.
will
to
not
fit
go
in
in the
there as
dome,
well?
even if it could.
But you could fit inside the bowl.
Damn, I don't have any wild shapes left. I could have turned into like a goldfish and you just fill it with water and you just carry me around like
How
a
am I
goldfish.
supposed to
With
breathe?
what water?
I can create water.
How am I supposed to breathe?
You were breathing fine before you put the helmet on. Don't act like you were dying before.
There are some other notes in other handwriting, presumably from people on his team. None of them are signed, but they seem to be reports on like, hey, the mine was expected to have this many thousands of tons of arsenic still in this vein. This lead vein was prospect to have so much left of lead, so much left of all these different elements and minerals that they were mining here. And then there's on pieces of map that are still remaining, labels and stuff where it's like, hey, this shaft was an arsenic shaft, this shaft was a lead shaft.
Is there anything that like is like any like ambient like natural gas or anything like you have to be worried about?
There is the chance for gas.
Like not
absolutely.
like but
Could
no
I-
like
Could I do
documents that like say
geography
no
like that?
no documents of like a petroleum natural gas. No.
You don't want to be the canary in the coal
Can I
mine.
do like a
But there are
geography check to
100%.
see?
There's a lot of poisonous stuff down here, and that is specifically what they were mining.
Okay.
This was the place where you got rare, dangerous elements, usually used in potions, magical enchantments.
Yeah,
specific
I was just particularly
applications.
worried if I like light a
If
spark
you-
in one of these
if
things.
you cast
and-
Fireball, you should be all right.
Copy.
You are also in, as far as what the papers are saying, you're in a safe zone. The air is breathable. The air is metered. It seems like all of the contamination is contained within the water.
Neat.
Awesome.
And so there is kind of general warning where it's like, hey, every now and then we have come across a room where the water is bubbling. That's been sealed off. Don't break into this section here. So if you guys go by, and you will as you continue down the mine, you'll see every now and then rooms that have been like cemented off or magically warped closed. That's what's in there. There's no loot. There is no secret room. Do not break it open.
That sounds like something the DM would say when he was trying to hide some really good loot.
That's the route you desire to take. I've got fresh character sheets for everybody.
All right, well,
Time to
onward and forward.
You've gotten the information you believe you desire.
I'm just paging through. I'm so excited I can
Yeah.
read right now. So
Can I do?
Do you guys have a
Yeah.
general, are you going to try to make your way all the way to the very bottom of the mine to where the exposure is?
I want to go where that X
Or
is.
there are some kind of like grand rooms lower, and one of those grand rooms was the designated area that they were going to go to try to make the new
Okay,
weapon.
I think it would be
This
a
previous expedition.
good idea to at least check that out first.
Yeah, I'm also interested in going to like the actual spot if we can without fucking killing ourselves, you know? Because if I'm supposed to be, I mean, that's one of my things is I want to try to
Fix it.
fix it. And
You
now I
want
have
to
skin in the
try
game.
to fix it. You need
Yeah.
to fix it.
You've got some very generalistic ideas. You at least have some decent notes as to what didn't work.
So is this this is their old camp? Is there a good space to set up some cots and maybe take a rest?
Absolutely.
Yeah, everybody down for a little nap.
Even though the voice on the wind was like, "Please hurry."
Yeah. Well, they've
I
probably been
mean-
saying that for.
What's 8 hours?
You-
Yeah, who
you-
knows?
Yeah.
Probably.
Put your own life mask on first before helping others.
There is one more thing. Mentions of multiple magical essays that have been done here. They find that the water almost radiates necromantic energy.
Nice.
Like, that is super strong here. If any of you can cast necromantic spells, which I don't believe any of you actually can.
You
Nope.
know, my secret power. I'm just kidding.
Kenosi's actually a necromancer.
Kenosi is actually a necromancer.
You think he
You guys
brought
died
you
in
back? I'm about to say, you
yeah.
think he brought you back with CPR?
In
You
that ice
crazy?
room. Yeah. They work at like triple strength down here. Yeah.
All right.
You take a rest.
I think we do.
Every now and then, through the night, you hear a pressure wave come. You feel a pressure wave come through, and a voice carries on it, begging for help.
Yeah, we'll
And it starts to get almost personal. It's like, I know you're here. I can sense you. Topside in the old lab.
I will audibly.
Please.
I will audibly say, "We'll get there when we get there."
It does not seem to be able to hear you. Yeah, the next one that comes is not like a response. It is just another generic plea.
All right, we'll get there when we get there.
And they come semi-hourly,
Oh,
every
God.
couple of hours.
I'll figure out what kind of animals I can turn into. This is about to
All
be great.
kinds.
No, I'm stoked. That's
You
gonna be
can
great.
be tiny, diminutive, small.
How big can you
Medium,
get?
large.
You can get large, as big as you can get.
I think you
Extra
can get to
medium?
huge now, can't you?
You might be able to do huge.
If you can get to diminutive, you
Yeah,
should be able to
it
do
should
huge.
Huge.
Now, you do know in any of these rooms that you've seen, a huge monster would 100% not fit.
We don't know what we're gonna come up against, or we don't know what the future holds. I just want to be prepared.
You'll have to
Of course.
refresh all your spells.
If he turns into a huge mole,
I don't even know what that
and
means.
dig our own.
I'll help you.
Like if you're
That
gonna
would be
tell me
a
just to
terrible
Yeah.
I can
I got you, buddy.
just you let me know how many first levels, how many second, so on and so forth, and I'll figure it out. Spells per day, okay, I'll figure it out.
these numbers.
Copy. And are those for different ones, or that's how many spell slots you have?
Spell slots. You can prepare the same spell as
Yeah,
many times
that's
as you
why
want.
some of these have ×2.
So what the dots are?
Yeah, I have
Copy.
cure mod twice.
Copy. Okay. I'll figure that out.
Yep.
That's basically how I always do mine with the wizards. Makes it, or magic users. So hard to keep track of all the spells. I just write down a list of the ones that I'm
Yeah.
meh.
You're kind of general.
Colossal ape. What is that?
Well, you can't be colossal.
You can't be
Oh, no doy. I was just. I'm just. It's a thing that exists.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yep. It's gonna be awesome.
You guys arise. Keep working on your spells. You're gonna need them soon.
I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna turn into a giant lobster.
You should probably get some spells prepared.
I'll get there
A
when
lobster-
I get there.
A giant lobster is probably a tiny creature.
Yeah.
It's probably the size of a big cat.
You can't
You know what?
You can't change the
you
size
absolutely
of
can, but we would have to do some work on stats.
Oh, we've
no,
done that. I've been a giant kangaroo.
It's not gonna be like no Elden Ring lobsters.
But if you plan
Yeah,
on
it
using
is.
it for combat,
Yeah.
it's gonna be difficult trying to stay with
And
stuff
you're
that
not
already
gonna have a lot of
stats.
hit points. Here's all your spells.
Jesus Christ. Just give me my flail and my AC and let me hit things. Good lord. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Do you mind if I just like just erase these?
It's
and...
a wet erase.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, she said wet erase.
Yeah.
You have to wet that down.
Oh no.
There's the bathroom.
I know.
You might want to turn your mic off.
Oh, you're my.
No, my name is Kayla. Well, it's Kelsey is Ellie. Yeah, I wear many hats, you see.
What is marching order?
I'm tall.
You grew
I can
two
go
tall
first.
men.
Yeah, I want to be in the back.
Kenosi's gonna be right up there in the front.
Can I try to convince Kenosi to at least like put on a breastplate or something? I have a handle animal.
Desire to attempt? Roll it.
You go pretty good.
Listen, this is the one time you get to tell him to wear the... Do you want your body back or not?
I'm telling you. I want you to tell him to wear the armor. Tell him to wear as much armor
He's not
as you
going to
want.
listen to me.
Oh, will he not?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I told Kenosi to put the breastplate on.
Roll handle animal for me.
Can I bolster?
That's not a really good hand.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Good call.
Yeah, because that's only an 18.
I was a nat 20.
You add 20.
All right.
Turns to 38. Yeah, at first there's no progress. Kenosi's not listening. He's plugging his ears. And then there's that little bit of magical finesse that kind of schmoozes over, and the shoulders slough, and he just
Pat him on the back. You'll be okay, buddy.
and he starts putting on armor awkwardly, and he picks up the shield with like both hands, and just kind of like holds it out in front of him.
You don't have to.
That'll work.
As long as you've got some of the armor.
No, he can use the shield.
If he wants to.
Did he put pants on?
No.
Do you think?
No, it's full Winnie Pooh in this bitch.
No, because I'm pretty sure there's some sort of thing that I have to do. I'm concerned that like Kenosi's like has his tower shield, and like if he just
gonna
accidentally
fireball?
detonates this fireball,
Yeah.
well, maybe he
Oh.
maybe keep
He's
maybe
also-
keep it in the bag.
You do have
I'm
a
right there
thing
in
of
front.
fireballs.
Oh yeah,
That is my place in line.
Let's replace in line. All right.
And then
Bryson's used to hanging in the
I'm
back.
about to tear through all your resources.
Bryson, what are you
This
doing here,
druid about to
buddy?
be a thug. I can actually. So you just looked up like the druid spell list, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
can
go
have,
up front now.
You can have it back.
I'm waiting
like-
for my opportunity to
Punch people.
assist people.
All right.
Right. Hang close to person.
I'm just, I'm here to help. Sure, but
No, got it.
How's
This isn't
Bryson
like-
holding up?
huh?
How's Bryson holding up inside Zelly's body?
Not super great.
Yeah.
Did you drink one?
He's so hungover.
Yeah.
No, he's not. She made him keep drinking.
No. He rested for 8 hours.
Oh yeah.
He's
Hey, well,
hungover
just tell
as
him to
shit.
get drunk again. It'll be fine.
Yeah, and so
Wait,
he's
can I
got
use
like
some
the
mercy
quarterstaff
on
on the ground and just like
What kind of mercies do you have?
for fatigue.
Yeah. So
Yeah, can I
fatigue
tap on
and
mercy?
Yeah, he feels better.
There you go, buddy.
Still a little bit of a headache with it, kind of thing, but
Yeah.
he seems functional.
Yeah, you shake it off. You'll be fine.
oh dude, that sounds like that'll be nifty.
He does not understand the need to drink fully. Does it seem? You really haven't hammered it into him, so you've
Yeah.
just taken some booze for yourself.
As I go, go back to the back of the line for a minute, grab another bottle. You should drink some more. And then I go back.
You find yourself unable to drink your normal amount. You take like that first shot and it hits like a truck.
Hey, his liver is pristine.
Not for long.
I can't be sober.
Just play with the silver rings.
It-
It entertains him.
Okay.
Excellent. You guys begin approaching. You see a sign carved in. It is written in Old Common, Ye Old Common. And it
Fantastic.
is loosely like the mage's chamber.
Mm.
And from what you guys had read on the map and everything, it's kind of like a hub room where you guys are coming in from kind of the entrance point, a lot of the offices to the mine, and then there's a huge wing of crew quarters to the mine. There's a huge wing of generalistic support stuff. There's forges for repairing gear, different things like that off to another side, and then straight through drops down. But it is also an area where there are some raised pedestals that people would give motivational speeches to the mine staff and things like that. You guys begin making your way into the room. I need perception rolls.
All right.
That's unfortunate.
Hey, you wrote the scene. Let's go. Oh yeah, paladins don't have perception. Unfortunate.
I do.
Embrace it.
16.
My character in our home game doesn't have perception because he's a paladin and it kills me.
35 on perception.
35.
6.
And 6. Equally impressive in their own ways.
I got a total of 20.
A total of 20.
I have 23 and Kenosi has 16.
Cool.
17.
Entering into the room,
Oh.
you spot a contingency of kind of undead.
Oh.
They're very obviously corpses that have been reanimated, sort of. They are covered in some kind of plant material, almost like a vine.
Is it
I
like the
have been
stuff
chosen.
that I saw in the swamp last time when we were fighting away from it?
Kind of. Those were a little closer to like a more standard undead.
Yeah.
But there was plant matter that was attached to them, and the
Mhm.
plant matter does look very similar. These are like much more affected
Mm-hmm.
than what the others were. And you guys kind of step up to the plate, I guess.
using any of these. There's some bangers in here.
There's a lot of bangers. I've used many bangers in my time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Tell me that the next time I save your ass, bro.
And this one steps, as you guys approach the room, steps into this fetid fountain of disgusting, obviously well-poisoned water, and points to you guys. Its jaw opens and some spores come out.
No.
Not those kind of spores. Just like a little brown, seedy, kind of like a fern spore.
Mm.
And it just kind of points your way, and the rest of them start shifting and looking at you guys' weapons. They have a couple spears, a couple axes. This one here is just built like a truck. That's an inappropriate mini. Let's see what's a better mini for that.
Kill the big grossy spore guy.
That's a better mini for that.
Nice.
That one, of course, does not have eyes, but many of heads kind of sticking out of it in random spots. That is the most plant affected that you see.
There's a giant plant ball? Oh, dope.
And they look at you, they say nothing, but they seem hostile.
Cool.
Good man.
Both of you are up front.
We sure are, buddy.
Yeah, get in there, T.
Oh, combat. Christ. I mean, there's fireballs in the shield.
Fireball
He
is
doesn't know
enchanted
how
in the
to use
shield,
that.
and
It's like
it
a
is
detonator.
centered on the shield.
Can I borrow that?
You want the shield from Kenosi?
Yeah.
He'll give it to you.
Cool.
He doesn't want
I don't
it.
know how to use this thing either.
You also only have a two-handed weapon on your person.
Yeah, and it's quite a big one.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it's a huge-sized two-handed weapon.
Yeah, I'm assuming I sheath this so I can hold the tower shield.
Yeah, you would have to, absolutely.
How do I use this thing?
You just wait until I put
You
impact
just,
on this
you
fucking
just
game.
go up. I would
Do I
imagine.
just slam them with it, or can I shoot some fire at them from here?
Oh no, it blows up on you.
Oh, no, fuck that. What?
Yeah.
Who made this?
May.
Oh, God.
There is a slight call on the breeze.
Make sure you get mad before you go in there so you can look around the back and see HP.
You are in grave danger. Proceed with caution. Do not trust plants.
Oh, dope.
All right. Yeah, can I just walk
Ooh.
forward? No, I don't wanna mess around with this shield.
Go for it. It's
I
fun.
don't wanna mess around with this shield.
You're gonna have to move forward or backward at some point, otherwise you're gonna block your entire party
Yeah,
into this hallway.
I'm gonna leave the shield right here because I'm
You
not.
just set it
I'm
down.
not fucking with that. I'm gonna pull his weapon out again, and I'm just gonna fucking get
Yeah.
mad and charge this guy. I don't know what else.
Roll
to do.
initiative.
Smells like vision here.
Oh no.
Initiatives.
It's Ellie.
Oh,
Normal.
bruh.
This
Do
is
you
with
only
power
add your dex to initiative?
Yes.
17.
Oh.
Unless he has
So,
any sort
if
of
you're not doing
modifiers to
power attack plus
initiative.
furious focus, you can
Okay.
This is
Oozle.
with
Okay.
other good stuff.
15.
Also,
Nice.
good to remember. Every 5 points of damage you take, you get it 1 AC
Okay.
for me.
15 for Kenosi and 11 for me.
I'll just have you guys going on the same turn.
Oh, that's pretty good.
11
I got a 22.
and 22.
Wait, oh.
I don't even know
Oh,
how I was-
Kenosi has.
NPCs did not roll well
It's at
at
11. I
all.
was like, how?
The enemy rolled pretty
But,
good.
yeah.
Coming into initiative.
Yup.
We're starting out
I've never played a barbarian before this week.
east, going into Itzeli,
So this is with power
Well, this is
attack?
going to be confusing.
to Oozle.
This is with.
Nvidia's still at the bottom,
It's in range
despite
with
the
power
the body swapping.
Yeah, despite the body pop. Listen, bad
Incredible.
rolls never change.
Incredible.
That's
You know? I
true.
rolled a 2.
Incredible.
That's with, this is with the rage
Oh.
modifiers in power attack.
Awesome.
So you have to be mad and use
I'm
power
mad.
attack
I'm angry.
to get that bonus.
She said, I'm so mad.
Mad.
East, you act first.
Woo!
Can I like squeeze my way like in the middle there? Can I like? I can't get through these two monsters, huh?
With an acrobatics, you could. It would take an extra bit of movement speed.
Like, is it how long? Oh, it's a 30-foot radius for my beacon. That's not very far.
It's not crazy far. no.
No. It's like 5, 10. Oh, I'll squeeze my way through. I'll do a
quick little
acrobatics.
acrobatics, and that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet, puts you realistically just in front of them.
Oh, buddy. Okay, that was a 13 on acrobatics.
Yeah, so it takes double move speed. It's a little awkward to kind of shift by as tensions are rising.
Yeah.
You can be just on this side or on this side, or you can take a double move
I'll
and
be,
use yourself
I'll
better.
be fair.
You can hide behind the shield.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah,
tower
dude.
shield.
You're squishy.
You go.
I
You
will-
just kind of like sit behind the tower shield,
Yeah, let's do that.
and for your standard.
I will activate beacon.
All right, which
We're
bonus?
just gonna add my charisma, so it's gonna be +6 on attack rolls,
Attack rolls and saves.
attack rolls and saves.
All right. Excellent turn. It's Ellie.
Get in there, champ.
All right. Is there like an innate sense of what we can do in these bodies, or is it us? Yeah.
You have a general idea.
Okay.
You've seen Kenosi in
Yeah,
action.
you got the
He
muscle
likes to
memory,
pants
you know.
You got the muscle memory going on and stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna try to slip through them.
Yeah, quick
This is
acrobatics.
Yeah. So this is yes, and then this is
Solid 12.
I
It takes
also have it written.
double move.
Okay.
It takes double move speed, so you're just at 10, 15. Where
Oh
you
no,
going?
that's on this.
Oh, I
one.
have.
Can I just be like the
Oh yeah, I
opposite
have
side
it
of the
written down
door?
here. Yeah.
It's this side here.
Yep.
Okay.
It'll be okay.
That's and then
It just decreases your
for
AC.
my standard, I am monkey.
AC or no?
I pull out the rings, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It's the only weapon I got.
You're gonna try to use
Quote
it as a
unquote weapon.
Okay. Cool.
Got it.
Oozle.
Oh,
Run in there. Hit him.
You're a rabbit.
you know, I sure am. I am going to. How many wild shapes do you have a day?
4.
4? Cool. I'm gonna wild shape into a gorilla.
Absolutely.
What size?
There is a
gorilla?
dire gorilla.
Yeah, what size do you want to be?
How big is this room?
This hallway?
Uh,
10 feet.
okay, yeah. I'll hop like into the room.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, how big of a gorilla can I be? And not
Huge?
hit the roof.
You
think
can be
I-
a huge size,
I
I
think a
think.
dire gorilla is huge.
Sure.
'Cause they're
I'll
already a
be
large creature.
I'll be a dire gorilla. And is that a standard to switch or to?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Dire gorilla.
I think that's close to huge size.
Yeah,
The
close enough.
were-rabbit.
Basically.
Grow, what is a gorilla's AC?
Yeah. Jesus.
Not very high.
Give me a
I
second.
think it's about the same as Nvidia's.
It's probably like 16.
Yeah, that's exactly what Nvidia's is.
Here we go. Gorilla. Come on.
Is there a dire option?
14.
You scroll down.
Is there? I do not see one.
Oh,
Give
so
give
there's
me.
no- okay.
Oh God.
Build. Okay. Okay.
Oh, dire gorilla.
No, there's no.
Oh, dude.
Solid. Okay.
AC 15.
Just
Cool.
about it.
Yeah.
Also, it's worse than Nvidia.
You feel a couple arrows sink into you.
Cool.
The first one, how many hit points do you have as a dire gorilla?
30 it says is like the average.
So 30.
Nice. The first one is 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one is 9 points of damage. And the last one is 4 points of damage.
18. Copy.
And you are tall enough, it is revealed to you there were 2 more archers. And those 2 were prepared.
So once you run out of all your gorilla hit points, that's when you switch back to a rabbit.
NVIDIA, it's
Cool.
your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Charging through,
charge
Hey,
up
burly
on these,
man.
these assholes.
right to the spearsman.
Yeah, give him a what for. Ooh, that is a critical, my friend.
Nice.
Look at us go.
Damage.
2d8. So that's 6. 20. Does this multiply?
All
Holy
that multiplies.
shit!
Yeah. Times 2.
Okay. So that's 27 times 2, 54?
54 points of damage. Yeah, this this undead plant amalgamation is absolutely horrendously mutilated. It is still up.
Okay.
You guys are level 9. Your time of dealing with 50 hit point mooks is over.
Mm-hmm.
An excellent attack. Kenosi, do you wish to give some generals?
No, I mean, he usually just tries to baffle people, right? So
He could scare people real good.
he could scare people real
You just
good.
run in there and just have them go
He's
Scream
going
at him.
to
ape wild.
race over to here, and he is going to try to climb one of the
Oh,
columns
he
to
can't
that
climb
balcony.
very well. Not anymore. Nope, that's 16.
And it seems flabbergasted that he cannot.
Yeah. Seems about right. You can't. He cannot.
It is your NPC's turns. Mark draws his halberd, and this black energy flows from it. And he is going to charge straight at the axeman.
What are you going to do with that on monk?
At 6.
That hits.
I don't think Bryson's ever punched anyone before.
He has, but only in, like, training.
Yeah.
Because he had to, kind of thing.
Hey man, I'm trained in
4,
grapple.
15,
He's supposed to come in here and break
19
bones, you know?
points of damage.
I've improved unarmed strike.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Which actually works really well.
Yeah.
You should theoretically just.
Yeah. All you have to do is hit.
These muscles have been trained for it. Throw the punch.
Just now, instead of adding
Something interesting
6.
happens when Mark chops into this undead with this black
Oh,
halberd
no.
that he has. He slices into it, and it almost seems like some of the very essence of its being pours into the halberd. Mark seems to have a general understanding and has taken notice to this effect, and he kind of points the halberd to the wound, and the being collapses almost immediately, leaving just a wiggling pile of vines.
What'd you do to it?
This this weapon, it looks like it draws. What is it that powers the undead things? The energy.
Mm-hmm.
It like absorbed it.
Yeah, have you felt it doing anything weird to you?
Yeah. There's all kinds of magic things. I just kind of go with it.
That was basically my strategy too. Okay.
Okay, Kenosi, thank you. Never held a conversation with you before. This is quite pleasant.
I don't talk to
It is
strangers.
quite pleasant.
Alia is going to take her move action to at least get to the doorway, and she whistles, and she's going to send George immediately in, who's going to charge the second Axeman.
Is George also technically necromantic?
No. George is a special conjuration.
Got it. He just looks
Yeah, she
like
is-
a dead chop up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Alia, as a sport talent, she is incapable of crossing different magical lines. So she exclusively conjuration, exclusively bound to George. And it is not a conjuration like a summoned animal or a summoned monster, where it is another physical being that has been brought here from some other plane. It is exclusively their conjuration. Her and Ty Ritter, of course. George hits, and that is 20 points of damage. Even. And Alia is going to give him her standard action to take another swing. Another general hit, the exact same roll, but less damage. 16 points of damage.
Donald, will you hand me one of the markers, please? This one is dead.
And Bryson is going to step up beside Alia, and Izeli's body is just like, let's go, everyone! You can do it!
Cool.
Just
Get at
slow
it.
head turn.
I believe in you.
Get in there.
Bryson, you gotta get in there, buddy. I'm you. That's what I just did. You can't do that anymore.
I don't.
Take
You
a
punch
really big drink and then go punch them.
With the
You want to be a hero? Now's the time.
I want to be a diplomat.
Well, if you're in my body, my rules.
Don't eat all that peanut butter. And he'll comply. He'll at least don the gauntlets, and next round get into the action.
And he took a drink, right?
He did not.
Damn it.
Bro, you gotta take that drink.
The enemies go. A chop is sent at George, and it deals 6 points of damage. Weak. let's see here. Mage boy. Yeah. Points at you and casts a spell.
Oh boy.
I need you to make a will saving throw.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not
no.
a good stat.
But you're
What's
being
that
boosted.
number?
You're boosted.
What's
Plus
that number?
6.
What is
That's a
it?
5.
It's a 5.
Yeah, plus
So
6.
plus 6, so we're at a 17 total.
That won't do it.
Didn't think so.
Yeah.
The entire world goes
Oh,
dark.
wait, no. No, that's an 8.
That's an 8.
Yeah.
So that makes it
Yeah, I forget because I got
19?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Makes it
Can't
20.
even read my own handwriting.
no different.
Cool.
Yeah, your world goes black
Plus 27.
and you cannot see.
Cool.
Mage is also going to take a couple steps back as you guys really came in there fast. And this shamble of undead and vines is going to engage Mark.
Even when you're not you, you still
That
get
is-
blinded and paralyzed.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
This is no different.
Welcome
how,
to my
why?
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome.
That
the
is
meat shield.
insufficient to beat Mark's CMD.
This is where you say, I don't need to see you to kill you.
There are some arrows coming in.
Get Zelly in here for the auto aim.
There's a couple decent targets.
My eyes closed.
3, 4.
What is that shield? have?
First one goes at Mark. That misses. Second one,
Who goes?
10.
East, or Nvidia
The
in this
shield
case.
adds 10?
Your AC,
25.
a natural 19 hits.
Yep.
Low damage, 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Third shot, Oozle.
You said
AC
4
15,
points
you
of
said?
damage? Okay. If it's 5 or above, we get
It-
AC.
It was a nat 2. It can't miss, though. Not on that.
So I'm actually raising
10 points of damage.
You still the dire gorilla?
Yeah.
Fourth shot, Oozle again.
Not anymore.
That is a critical.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is 9 times 3, 27 points of damage. If you're brought to the 0, you simply transform.
Oh, awesome.
And we do it again!
Might I recommend the Dire Tiger? It has 104 hit points.
I don't understand how gorilla has
Pathfinder stats are weird
so
sometimes.
much,
Yeah,
like
Pathfinder
have
stats
so
are weird.
little. Like that.
East, or Nvidia, flat-footed AC,
11?
Those are flopped.
flat-footed.
Those are flopped.
Oh, 20?
Okay, still hits.
Don't worry about it.
6 points of damage.
Cool.
And the last bow shot
What
goes
kind of damage?
at Mark.
Piercing?
Yes, absolutely.
You get +1 to your AC.
That does not hit.
So we're at
26 now.
Archers are handled. Spearsmen. Sorry, Nvidia.
It's fine.
Spears
Oh,
coming
so
your
many
way.
hit points?
20 AC. One critically fails and ends its turn. The second one, first one hits. Second one also hits.
Cool.
And that is 11 on the first hit
Okay.
and 9 on the second. And that is also piercing.
That's +3 AC right there.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Look at us.
That maxes
There
out
you
at 5, right?
Yeah. So now
Yeah.
you're at 28.
28. Yeah.
Mhm.
Could never dream of this.
East, top of the turn order to you.
What is that?
Woo, guys! Y'all got it.
I really don't.
I'm gonna hold my turn.
All right, you hold your standard.
I mean, it's more for like holding.
Yeah, that's the build.
Yeah. I'm gonna take. Well, can I take a bite of peanut butter as a free item?
Sure.
Sweet. I'm gonna look.
It's Ellie.
Bolster
Stupid too.
yourself.
You have your
Oh,
rings
no.
out.
Yeah, I may have miscalculated. I want to slip the rings back into my pocket so I can climb up to the archer right there.
Yeah, you go next to Oozle.
Yep.
Oozle's body and climb.
Yeah, I might even use Oozle a little bit.
You roll a climb check.
He's good at
No.
that.
5?
Oh, no.
Total of 5?
Total of 5?
What do you add to climb?
3?
He's a baboon. He doesn't get skill points.
He's...
You should have a climb speed though as a baboon.
It's not written down, but probably climb speed of 20, I would assume.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. Yeah, you climb off of Oozle and up onto the platform. One of the archers sits next to you, and it just kind of clicks over
But the way that animal companions
silently.
Okay.
certain number of skill points per every
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the rings again,
and only
and
certain
that's
number of
probably my
skills.
turn to put them away and pull them out again.
All right,
So,
excellent turn, Oozle.
yes.
You are no longer monkey. You have returned to rabbit.
Cast snowball.
Yeah, I'm intrigued
So-
to see which spells you can.
The big scary plant thing.
Yeah,
Is it like an undead sort of thing, or is
absolutely.
it just like a weird
It
plant
seems to be
thing?
made out of undead, bound together with these vines.
Oh, so it's made out of beautiful.
It's like a body ball.
Which is why, like, when Mark destroyed the one, the vines were still alive and wriggling, but he killed the undead that it was, like, piloting, you could say.
Cool. So I am going to use. Why will you not scroll now? Decompose corpse, which it just says it decomposes a corpse to skeleton.
Yeah, absolutely. What is your save DC for that level of spell?
Should be 19.
It doesn't say a
So
saving
it's-
throw, fortitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
And then
fortitude.
you look over at your spell section.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What is it, level 2?
No, it's level 1. 15.
Yeah.
You rolled 15 on the die. It resists you.
Cool. Well,
You can give mental commands to it, Zelly.
oh, listen to me.
I'm just saying you can.
She got it. Yeah, no,
You
Sure,
could.
I
You
guess.
also are the rabbit. You could yell at Kenosi, and he'd probably do what you say.
Does he have my
Automatic.
weapons, or he just?
He has your weapons, but not your tower shield, as Nvidia took that from him.
Okay. Yeah, and he's not wearing the cool armor that I spent a lot of.
He's wearing the breastplate.
He is wearing the breastplate at least.
He's winning.
Well, I mean, like literally, I'll tell Kenosi, you hit him. That's what you got.
Oh.
Hit it till it stops moving.
You're gonna traumatize my son.
Good.
Nvidia, it is your turn.
Cool. Well, let's give this guy another smack upon, and if we'll see where he falls.
Absolutely.
See how that goes.
At 6.
Oh, add 6, so that's gonna be 16. 30 to hit.
Roll percentile. You have a 50% miss chance.
Oh, that's
you
right.
are
I am
blind.
blind.
Call highs, lows.
Yeah, get used to it.
How unfortunate. Highs.
You're either blind
That
or
is a low.
poisoned or
You miss.
Cool. Let's try again.
Okay, second swing.
What else am I gonna do? You don't have anything to cure this, do you?
blindness?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Didn't think so.
Could rub your eyes.
That is
Oozle
a
might. If you got any support spells,
22. Let's do right. 20. So 20. 24.
that would hit. Roll percentile. Highs, lows.
Eyes again. Nope, that's low. Certainly.
Another miss.
Yep.
2 attempts.
I'll find you.
2 misses. I'll get you. One of these days.
One hit is all it takes.
I'll find you. NPCs. George has a couple of slaps to do. One actually misses, but the other one hits. And that is almost max 27 points of damage. That is enough. Axeman is destroyed. Mark saw what you were trying to do, the big shambly mound thing. He appreciates it, but he's probably got this. He's got the crazy special weapon. He's going to try to stab it.
Can I bolster that
Attack?
attack roll?
Absolutely. You do not need to, but you've already called it, so roll anyway.
I'll do it anyways, man. I have 15 out of that.
Yeah.
15, he rolled a nat 17. He most certainly hits.
Gives it the wax
Fantastic.
on.
Standard damage, 8 plus 15 is 23.
Can I bolster his
You can switch your beacon ability to damage. And
Oh, I
six
could just
to
switch
damage
it?
and skill checks. You can switch it by the round, but it takes your
Oh.
standard action to do,
Okay.
like a bardic performance.
Okay. I think I'll switch it to skill rolls and damage rolls then.
On your turn, absolutely.
I held my turn.
Oh yeah, you did. No, you just used your standard to bolster it.
Oh.
So you gotta
okay.
wait till
Okay.
your turn.
Got it.
It's coming up very
I'm
soon.
figuring it out.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he absolutely stabs into it, and circumstances decent. Once again, you see that necromantic energy drain from the undead that it is making up, and a couple of them wither to nothing. The beast seems very heavily damaged, but not totally destroyed. Bryson kind of crosses himself a little bit and races in with his glowing gauntlets. He gives it a big ol' smack. What do you add to attack rolls? 16. Yeah? That hits. And it is 2d6 plus 6. Very good damage. 12, 15 points of damage. And he is unfocused as the magic kind of wells through him. He is unable to focus it onto the being. That's his entire turn. Alia is going to wait for just a moment. Enemies' turns. The shambling mound, the undead version of a shambling mound, it grapples Mark and pulls him inside of it. And Mark disappears.
Huh?
The mage.
Mark gone.
Interesting. Yeah. The mage points at you and casts a spell. I need a will save.
Again?
Again.
Add 6. Add 6.
Can you?
I already
It is
am.
still, it's
Yeah.
still
Okay.
active.
Cool. So that's gonna be 19, 27.
27, you feel no effect.
Awesome.
You rolled a 27
I rolled
on a
a
will?
17 plus
13.
For me?
13.
Yeah, 13 plus the 6 plus, yeah.
Wow.
Be 19 plus
Bryson.
your natural roll. Yeah. He's a handy guy to keep around for saves. Yeah, you do not feel an effect.
Okay.
Archers have more targets. Mark is gone actually. There's 1,
Yeah.
2,
Do you want him out?
3, 4, 5, 6 targets. Yeah, just go ahead and take them off the board for
Where the
right
hell
now.
did he go?
They're inside the thing.
Oozle. AC. 16, right?
16, yeah.
Hits. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Second shot. East. AC.
28.
8.
28. That hits. 3 points of damage. Third
Almost.
goes at Zelly. That hits. Dealing 0 points of damage. Or no, you're not drunk. He's not drunk. 3 points of damage.
The stronger you get.
You fool.
That's how I feed into the game. I always get screwed over. So it builds to get screwed over.
East. AC.
Me?
Yes.
Bryson. With the tower shield, it adds, what, 10 you said?
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I love this because then we get to see it's like, no,
22.
knows how to play their characters.
22?
You know?
With the tower shield.
Barely
When
hits.
we're not
4
playing
points of
our
damage.
characters, they're fucking useless.
Bryson again. East again. Hits again, barely. 5 points of damage. Last two. Oozle. Hits.
You're not looking good, buddy.
That is 8 points of damage. And the last one goes
No,
at
this is how
Zelly's
much I have.
body at Bryson. Oh no, nat 6, that will not hit.
Okay. I thought that was how much you'd already taken.
None.
That'd be nasty.
Most excellent. Spearsmen, they're still stabbing at you in video.
Of course.
Your flat-footed is now 23, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Hits. And almost a critical. 2 good hits. That is 8 points of damage
Okay.
and 7 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be at max AC now.
Yeah, dude. 30 AC.
30. That is all of the enemies. Zelly.
Where's it?
But I've
East.
lost
Or I'm sorry,
all
yeah,
of my
East first.
points.
East.
East, it is your turn.
Cool.
You've taken some damage.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna keep it on the safe. So I was just like, 'cause that might help our boy Mark out. Yeah, Bryson really doesn't have a lot. I'm gonna hold my turn.
Hold your
I
standard.
don't even have a
Yeah.
healing
that's-
thing or anything. I guess I can ask for something.
You call out for healing.
Generally.
Alia takes a 5-foot step
It hurts.
and she hands you a small potion. I got this back in town.
Oh, thank you. Thank God. Take the potion.
It's just a generic alchemy healer.
So it's 2d4 straight.
Sweet. Hold on to it.
Okay.
Might need to bolster something. So.
It's Ellie. Now it is your turn.
Perfect. I am going to roll perform magic with the rings
Yeah,
in front of this guy.
absolutely.
That's a pretty good roll. That's a 35.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start perfectly juggling and collapsing and uncollapsing the rings, making them appear and disappear. And the thing just kind of cocks its head at you, and it is distracted.
Excellent.
Oozle.
What in the hell?
So they're fighting that one over there. That dude over there in the back is.
Knossi isn't really doing anything.
He's just kind of looking up.
Well,
That's right. Knossi also seems entranced by the juggling and magic show going on.
Yeah. Incredible. Good man.
so Mark is inside of this plant, right?
Yes.
Can we see? Like, can we see him at all, or is he just completely enveloped?
You cannot see him currently.
Yikes.
But I think I could roughly assume that he's in the center of the mass.
You can assume whatever you desire.
Your assumptions are your own.
So, I want to.
Don't kill Mark, please.
I want to hop in front of Bryson's body. Yeah. And then
That was me. You can call me me.
I'm gonna take out the staff of Wukong.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna angle it and shoot it out straight towards the plant thing. And what I have in my head is I'm trying to hit the center of it and push Mark out of the back with this Wukong staff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Roll an attack roll. Or I'm sorry, that would be CMB for a push.
At least it's not sharp.
Yeah.
Push,
And I'll
push Mark
post the bottom of
harder
it
than
to where
back.
it's got some resistance.
So it's posted up against Bryson?
No, on the
against these?
ground. The ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Him holding a shield if you want to.
you want
Yeah,
you want
tower shield.
you want a CMB?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a push.
Appalling numbers, I know.
18.
There is a bonus given by Wukong staff. It is not sufficient to beat the Mound's CMD.
Does it take damage from
So
getting
it-
stabbed with it?
No, because you were going for a combat maneuver. So the staff shoves up against it and it goes taut, but it does not seem to shift it or anything out of it.
Cool.
An excellent attempt, though. Not a bad idea.
Can I roll a handle animal to try to snap Knossi out of his
You
stupor?
100% can, yes.
You gotta do something, buddy.
It's a good one.
That would come out to, I can do math, 31.
31, yeah, Knossi kind of snaps out of it and looks back. And Nvidia, as it goes into your turn, what spells does Oozle have prepared?
Oh, Christ, do you have spells?
I do have
Oh,
spells.
no. I have no clue. What do you usually have prepared?
Oh, I guess I didn't write them on there.
I forget that
Freaking
paladins
lay
have
on
spells.
hands.
I have a weird paladin.
So, if you can read my abysmal handwriting,
Yeah.
I'll just slide you my tablet once
Cool.
it wakes up.
You know, honestly, I still think it's better than T's.
So you can cast.
I have good handwriting. It's just small.
Sure. And cursive.
So I got 4 first level slots
can you read
and
this?
2 second level.
When you write it that big.
Up and slide over, you dumb bitch. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you
What's
can use
on the list?
you can use any of those.
We have Divine Favor, Keep Watch, Hero's Defiance, Build Trust, Endure Elements. What is that? Something, Hedging Weapon, Knight's Calling, Protection from Chaos and Evil, Hold Person.
Kenosi turns around and walks up to you, takes a knee, and puts a finger on you and casts Keep Watch. And just, woo.
But it, like, it was
So proud of him. So proud.
All right.
And then stands up like defiantly. It is your turn.
Cool. I'm still blind.
yeah, get used to it.
Yep. Can I just go for like a blind tackle? Because I'm pretty sure I would.
100% you can go
I
for a
would
blind
have heard
tackle.
Bryson coming up next to me here, and I don't want to cut him in half.
Yeah,
I don't think Kelly would appreciate that.
CMB. And you're just jumping straight forward.
Yeah.
Sweet.
28.
28.
Oh, actually, it should be +2 here, right? So it should be 30
30.
with rage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me percentile. Highs, lows, you call it.
Well,
It's so great when you have all
let's
those
go with highs
numbers,
again.
but it's still down to
Historically, a
50-50.
great roll.
57?
Hey, yeah, you tackle this thing
Yeah.
and you feel wet as you splash into
Oh,
the fetid water.
Oh no. Okay.
It's only maybe like 8 inches deep, but
So that was
you
my
were unprepared.
standard, right?
Yes.
Can I use my movement to like roll both of us out, or no?
You're in a fountain.
you're
Well, I
in a
have-
fountain, right? So there's the,
Yeah.
the lip.
the lip of it.
So rolling wouldn't necessarily.
Can I just drop the thing and climb out?
You could just you could just let him go and climb away. It would
Yeah.
provoke an attack of opportunity.
I don't want to stay in this fountain.
You do have combat reflex. So you know.
That doesn't help in this situation at all.
I'm blind. Yeah, let's let him go and climb out.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to try to stab you on your way out.
Strange urge for peanut butter.
AC 25, right?
30.
30.
Oh, touch.
Flat-footed.
Yeah, flat-footed. 25.
Yeah. Does hit 7 points of damage. Low numbers. You guys are struggling enough. This is
Do not
designed to
go
be
into that
super
fountain.
hard. I need a fortitude save.
Okay.
As some of that 100% got in your mouth.
Yeah.
Plus
Hey,
6.
that's your good save.
Plus 6.
+6. Are you sure?
No, I from
I know. I'm kidding. 35.
You feel all right.
Cool.
It's gross though.
Yeah.
maybe get it off of you next round.
How?
Something.
Too bad I can't create water over my body.
True.
Too bad you dove into
True.
a fountain of black tar.
Yeah,
Too bad
as-
somebody's always getting blinded.
As your skin hits air, it
What am I
does
supposed to do about that?
burn.
Oh, cool.
How am I supposed to not get blinded? I'm literally the meat shield. Like, woo!
Mark crits inside as it is their
Hell
turn.
yeah.
That plus drain is more than sufficient. Mark just slices his way out of this damn thing.
Nice.
Purpose built for it.
Epic.
He is the
Bryson
goat.
is going to go for a flurry of blows. Where are all my other attack bonuses for my flurry of blows?
So it's 16 for the first 3 and then 9 for the second 2.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Hit, 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 and miss. 4 good hits, and he's got 4 attempts here to just insta-kill this thing. There it is. Okay. He smacks into it a good couple of times, and you just see on that second hit, the gauntlet like draws the being back with it, and the undead withers and collapses into nothing.
Summon any bees.
How long were you blind
And
for?
that was 2 hits, that's right. Close, but no bees.
I think that was the 3rd round. We just did.
That's true.
What?
I never said you were blinded for 3 rounds. Where'd you get 3 rounds from?
Did you say 2 rounds?
I did not say 2 rounds. I didn't give any amount of rounds. I just said you were
okay.
blinded.
Okay.
I don't know where you got that from. George rockets up and is going to smack that fellow. That's absolutely a hit. And that is 17 points of damage. And Ollie is going to give him her standard for another smack. 16 points of damage. Not terrible. Ooh. We can ooh in a second. Enemy's turn. Archers, only 2 of them are in play currently. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets. Fantastic. 1 rockets at Bryson. Misses. Second one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oozle. AC 16, right? It hits.
It almost always.
Minimum 3 points of damage. Third. East.
Me? 22.
It misses. And last but not least, East again. That one hits. 3 points of damage, also minimum. These guys not rolling super hot.
Sweet.
And the mage towards the back shambles a couple feet over this way. Points its hand forward, and this cone of negative energy spews out. I need a fortitude save from East, Bryson, Kenosi,
Yeah.
Oozle, and East. And Alia. So I'm rolling.
Nat 20 for Issa's body.
It's Zelly.
Okay, so got +6. Got +6.
Plus 6 matters.
You said a forti-
16
you said a
is not
fortitude?
sufficient. Yes.
+6. +6.
So nat 20 for
6.
Issa's body
And just like
29
that,
for
I'm done.
Uzel's body.
12,
How many hit points do you have left?
40.
Wow, that's not too bad.
19.
19, insufficient. How many hit points do you have left?
49.
Nice.
Yeah, mine was lower than 19. So.
Yeah. Zelly failed. Bryson failed. How did Kenosi?
Kenosi got a 29.
A 29 is sufficient for half. And Alia was sufficient for half as well. That's really low on the damage. That's sad. That is 6, 9, 12, 15 points of damage.
Oh. How much?
Just 2.
You said 15 points?
15
I
points.
haven't been,
2.
I haven't been doing that.
Is that long cone of negative energy? Not a lot of damage, but a lot of reach. Kind of washes over the crew. You do see that spearsman is healed a little bit.
So
East, it is your turn.
is Uzel in? Does
I'm
the
gonna
glass
drink.
cannon pop
Yeah.
when he starts
When
fighting?
initiative begins.
Yeah.
Just when initiative begins.
So yeah, at the start of combat, you
Okay, he's at 60.
You started.
What kind of potion was that again?
2d4 points of healing. Straight. You take your healing potion,
Sweet.
and you maintain your bolster.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Can I move back?
You might take some of your friends out of range.
No, I'll stand behind guys.
Yeah, you just shift over.
Yeah.
Okay. You do so. It's Ellie. This guy's distracted in front of you.
Perfect. While he's distracted with the beauty of the rings, at some point in the magic that is encapsulating him, I'm going to roll a sleight of hand to switch the rings for his weapon and then toss the weapon over the edge of it.
Excellent.
No, I don't.
Is that a nat one?
That is a net one.
Just end your turn.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, you get caught up in your own performance. You're really enjoying yourself.
So cool.
Dang. Oozle.
I'd been thinking about that for so long.
That would have been
And then
such
that
a cool
round
move. Yeah.
It's a
took
really good-
so long. And then I lost excitement, and then it was my turn, and I was like, "Ooh, the plan!" And then I nat one.
So you're all gooped up, right?
I am goofy goobered, yeah.
Okay, I'll create water and wash off East.
Thank you.
You do so.
Thank you.
It burns more.
Oh God!
I need an immediate fortitude
What
save.
the fuck?
+6.
Here for you, buddy.
+6.
Oh!
+6.
Ouch. 24?
24 is sufficient for half. 3 points of damage then is what you take.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Damage reduction.
Yes, it is a flat damage reduction for barbarians.
Irritating.
An excellent attempt.
See, this is why I'm
The
constantly
intentions were there.
Yeah, seriously.
Also,
NVIDIA.
you're mad. You have a fast heal. Regenerative vigor. You have a fast heal, so you heal yourself for 1d8 plus your con modifier.
Oh, Christ.
And then every round after that, you get, well, as long as you're
As long as you're
raged,
raging.
you get fast heal. So you get one.
Yes.
So you have that, but you need a pocket.
I need to not be blind.
Knossi double moves and just walks up to the mage and goes, "Ooh!"
Intimidate check? Damn.
He's not wearing any pants, bro.
That'd be pretty scary. I mean,
Breastplate and a dick.
Why can't I see? I'm just like screaming because I don't know what the fuck else to do. I'm just gonna like walk around until I find.
My glasses!
Yeah, my glasses. You want a circumstance?
I want a fortitude save.
Oh no.
In fact, I want 2
No,
fortitude
don't say
saves
those
from
words
you.
to me, Ian.
that's 6.
So that's 33.
Yeah, your vision barely begins to start coming
Oh
back.
god. Okay. And the second one.
Yeah.
22. Not as hot.
Did you get 6?
No, I didn't add 6.
You're gonna add
3
6.
more points of damage.
So it would be
as-
28 with a 6.
Yeah.
Sufficient for half,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Your skin still burns, and it's 3 more points of damage.
Okay.
You ponder around, your eyesight barely begins coming back, your skin hurts, and everybody sees the skin just red, starts turning flaky.
Great.
It's a horrid sight.
I wasn't working with much anyway.
I didn't do
You might get some
You
oils.
walked up to the fountain, got blinded, you were like, you know what, I'm gonna dive straight where that fountain was.
I forgot the fountain
As
there.
the undead begins arising, Bryson's gonna try to punch it in the face a couple of times. Hits, nat 20, miss, hits, and hits. And let me just see here.
Fix you. Derek can fix you.
He needs to just roll damage. First hit 12. Second hit was the critical. That is 12 plus 3, 15, 30. And bees up here. Third hit is 16. And the last hit, 6 plus 6, 12. And that is sufficient with a little bit of bee damage. 7 points from the bees. It is destroyed. Mark is kind of looking frantically around as you guys are just fumbling around, taking damage for the most part. Takes his halberd and he just pucks it right at that archer. That'll hit. That is 17 points of damage, but marked with a sufficient enough roll. The essence of the undead is sucked into his halberd, and the being withers and crumbles. His halberd just kind of clings to the floor, clings down to the floor, and seems to lose its energy as it is no longer tethered to Mark. And he just kind of looks up and goes, "Shit."
George is going to take a couple swipes. 2 hits into Alia's extra attack.
Makes 3 hits. It's 15, 21, and 22. That is sufficient. The archer is destroyed. Their turn. There are a couple archers remaining. 1 distracted, 1 destroyed. 1 still can shoot at people. 6 targets on the field. NVIDIA, 25 AC, it misses. Its second shot. East, AC 22.
22.
That hits. Minimum again, 3 points of damage.
Thank God.
The mage touches Kenosi, and I need a will save. Outside of range of the +6 currently.
Okay. Ooh, that's 19.
Kenosi just kind of stops, pulls out his flail, but his shoulders are like sloughed. That is the mage's turn. East, top of the turn order to you.
Question before we continue. Whatever Oozle's body got hit with, that happened to be a charm spell.
Yes.
He's immune to it.
Perfect.
Well,
Slush shoulders. I was like, somebody's about to get wrecked.
Yeah, seriously. What is that spell called? Let's see.
30. I can only get 30 feet.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
You get most of them in it. That's plenty good. Hold your standard.
Yep.
It's Zelly.
Yeah.
Try again.
With my failed attempt, I'm gonna get really mad, and then I'm gonna bite him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this is not going to be good. Do it.
Am I rolling with strength or
With
For the
strength.
bite?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
15?
15,
18.
18 hits.
Cool. Yeah, so that's a whopping 4 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
7 points of damage.
It tastes really gross. Absolutely horrifyingly gross. I need a fortitude save throw.
That's pretty good. 21 plus 6, 27.
You do not vomit.
Okay. Oh, wait, no.
All right,
It
Bryson's out of
shows
range.
21.
Oh, 21? That's still
Okay.
good enough to thaw out the nausea. For now. Oozle.
Cool. I'm gonna throw a fireball at the mage that's close. Or the
archer up
Yeah.
there? Yeah, absolutely. What is
How's
my
your little
save
necklace?
DC?
It's the necklace fireball.
You have to
thing.
look up the necklace because there's different
There's
levels of
different
fireballs.
beads. Yeah.
Yeah, criminally, what is this necklace called?
Necklace of fireball.
Necklace of fireball.
I think it was,
Level 2.
yeah, I think it was a type 2.
Yeah.
Necklace of fireballs.
And
Its reflex save is garbage.
I
It does not
don't
succeed.
think I've used.
You haven't
any
used
them
any of
yet.
them yet.
No.
No, you have that.
It's a type 2, you said?
It should be a couple with like 2d6, 3d6.
Yeah.
I think the
So
next one
type
is a
2
5d6.
It says there's 2d6, 4d6, and 6d6.
Which do you use?
I'll use one of the 4d6.
And if you don't mind,
And-
just mark that there. So I know.
Okay.
Minus 4d6.
Okay. Is that what do I roll to hit him?
You don't. He
Oh,
rolls
I
a
don't?
reflex save, and he rolled a nat 8.
Cool.
So it hits. Then you do full damage. For that +2 reflex saves. They're undead.
6, 12, 14. Does it have a plus or is it
No,
just the d6?
just the
Okay, so
D6.
it's 14.
14 points of damage, and the fireball erupts. The plants are greatly affected by it. The being is freed, more or less. The plants are completely gone away from it, and the undead seems to look at you guys anew. Whatever that might mean. NVIDIA.
But he's on fire, right?
Yeah.
Cool. How you want to? Can I roll a perception? How much can I see? Or
Yeah, you will absolutely need to roll perception for how much you can see.
cool. That's pretty good. 30.
30?
Yeah.
Yeah, you start kind of blinking and focusing in. You see that at least, like the ground forces are mostly gone.
Cool.
You don't see the mage right now, but you get some images of some figures standing up on top of the pedestals.
Cool. Yeah, and there's Kenosi's body. I can't tell who it is
No. You don't have a whole lot of... You can generally tell, like, it's Ellie's body, Bryson's body, Mark is there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if I see those, let's go over that way and see what we shall see.
You start getting closer and you're squinting really hard, rubbing your eyes against the magical effect. I need a fortitude saving throw.
Awesome. Oh, it's a natural 20.
You take no damage. As it seems like the burning, the chemical has subsided. The wash helped accelerate it,
Awesome.
but also invigorated it by accelerating the chemical process. Kenosi has pulled out the flail, and he puts the ball in his hand and the stick in his other palm, and he tries to, like, juggle it. And it goes, and the chain twangs it in funny directions, and it just falls down at his feet, and he just, like... And he just, like, stands sadly looking at this mage. Mark
Is going to attempt a climb check to get his stuff back.
and he is unable
Bolster!
to climb the pillar.
I want to bolster!
All right, bolster it.
Yeah.
I had 14 to that climb check.
14 makes it a success. Absolutely.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, he scales up and
My
he
man.
picks up his halberd, and immediately that kind of black smoke begins trailing off of it again. And he just kind of turns back and looks. Alia will give him her movement, actually. And he will jump down and move over. Shoot, Alia will give him her standard, too.
So you can take a stab at that thing.
That'll hit. That is plus 15, 18 points of damage. And sufficient. Mark focuses the energy once again and draws energy, destroying the mage. Alia can't really see what else is going on, so she just kind of like claps her hands and is like, "Excellent job, everybody!" And George chills. But there's 2 enemies left on the field. And this archer over here speaks. And it looks down at you and nods, "Thank you." And it draws its bow and it shoots at the other archer. 2 hits.
No.
That is 7 plus 2, 9 points of damage. And max damage, 10. The other archer, originally entranced with you, gets shot by 2 arrows and seems to kind of snap itself out a little bit, and it goes to take a shot. It provokes an attack opportunity from you. You can utilize for things like sleight of hand for stealing. Or a trip attempt.
Perfect. Donald, do you still, or does East still have
No.
Those flasks of alchemist fire?
13?
I didn't have any flasks
Yeah.
of alchemist fire. It was
Sad.
a 50-50 chance if it was going to be a healing potion or an explosion.
I swear somebody had
That
alchemist
was
fire.
hard.
Farway.
It was Harway that had that.
Of course it was.
Yeah, remember you guys started that
Yeah.
fire in the forest?
Why would I have alchemist fire? My name is literally
That used
Ice.
all the alchemist fire.
Ice.
One hit shoots across and hits the undead archer that had shot at this guy. He shoots across and only lands one back. That is 5 points of damage. Enemies' turns are done. East. Maintain. Oh yeah, Bryson goes.
Totally forgot about Bryson.
An excellent acrobatics check.
Bees.
Puts them up top. The bees start following, but they're slow.
And one solid punch could do it.
That's a hit, and his concentration is garbage. Normal hit. That is 9 plus 6, 15 points of damage. Let's get close. Okay, you move closer, hold your standard.
Yep.
Okay, it's Zelly.
I trip him again.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Jesus. Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
Oozle.
Yeah. With my newfound knowledge, I'm gonna fireball the other dude.
No.
What?
No.
Are you trying to kill
It
your friends?
explodes. It explodes.
You guys are fine.
I need
It's a 20-foot radius.
You guys are fine.
NVIDIA a reflex save. Itzelli a reflex
What
save.
the fuck?
And Bryson makes a reflex save. What is the
2d6.
what is your? It's a 2d6.
That's
Yeah.
not
I'm
one.
just gonna use the 2d6.
Double damage.
You guys are fine.
It's plus 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. 28.
28 is good for half.
Okay.
And Bryson with the plus 6. Oh no, you're drunken master. You don't have evasion. Takes half.
5 points of damage. You guys are fine.
5 points of damage.
As soon as he gets it, it does the most typical fireball use ever. I'm going to throw the fireball in the middle of the party.
Fireball.
If you guys would have
recommends.
liked, I could have used the 66. But I had a plan. 5 points of damage. You guys will live.
Yeah, you guys take a bit of that. With that, the vines are burned off of it, and the undead seems to look in a new light. It drops its bow and puts its hands up and goes, wait, don't destroy me.
I'm going to give it a little rabbit thumbs up.
It kind of points. Do you guys continue initiative?
I mean,
Guys, they're chill.
I wasn't doing anything.
if they want
anyways.
to talk, we'll talk. Like,
All right. We'll count you guys out of initiative for now. Everybody's going to kind of congeal. The archers will happily make their way down. You are the living ones that have been coming through. Our master wishes to speak with you. Would you please come with
Master?
us?
All right.
The path should be clear from here.
Is it Edward?
We know not the names of our master.
Okay.
We are simple. These undead don't seem to have a whole lot of tact to them.
Yeah, okay.
Dope.
We take you to the chamber
Of secrets.
with that, you guys join together and go? Alright.
Question.
Please
Yeah.
touch me. Somebody touch me.
One of the
I'm
undead
grabbing one of
walks
those
up to
potions.
you
Yeah.
and like puts its hand
Not
on
you. That's gross. I'm sorry. But like, come on.
Following orders.
I appreciate it. I'm going to grab one of those healing potions.
Yeah. They're
Um,
yours, buddy.
Question. Could the rabbit like ride in
You have
the bag
plenty.
of holding and not like inside, but like
You should probably just do it in a
half
normal
body,
backpack.
like half the body inside and then just like dangling on the outside? Because is that
Listen, pal,
is
I'll
that somehow
carry
that
you.
works?
You've carried me many times.
Hold on. This is for something in the future. Is that a thing that can happen, or is it kind of like you have to be either all in or all out?
The bags of holding traditionally are in